Greetings and salutations. Welcome, my name is Ahrtimmer, and this is another episode of Do You Remember, the show where I take a look at some of the games we used to play. Today we're taking a look at Counter-Strike Source. I was going to show you a game called Warlord's Battle Cry, but that was unavailable for reasons due to fraps. So instead we're taking a look at this. I've got a server lined up, so I think we should jump right into it. There's not much to say about this game because it's a round-based game. Everything is independent. There's no persistence whatsoever. It is a team-based combat game. Terrorists versus counter-terrorists, and there's a number of different objective systems. Well, no, there's not a number. There's two. There's CTs defending everyone from a bomb. And then there's terrorists trying to save or keep the hostages, not save them. The CTs are trying to save them. It has been around for ages and hasn't changed in all that time. There was a big patch at one point, but it didn't really change anything noticeable. Grenades. It'd be nice if something happened, but... It'd be nice if something happened other than me dying, but you can't have everything, can you? It's... never really been easy. I've never been particularly good. The, downside of this game's age is that very few people look at, like, moderate things like hackers, so there is quite a lot of people using aimbot. Unfortunate, but it happens. However, I'm completely unskilled. I haven't played this game in over a year, and I imagine I can still kill a person. Hopefully I won't get completely flanked like last time.
Okay, let's go.
Sometimes the best way to fight is to just go crazy and charge the enemy. There we go, we have a kill. It's one of the earliest games I've played where the gun weight actually affects your movement speed. However, it's one of the only games I've played where 3 is knife. So yes, this is Counter-Strike. There's really nothing to say. There's nothing unique about it, except maybe that you pay for money despite the fact... No, pay for money. Pay for your guns despite the fact that you're a counter-terrorist team. Really, you'd think they'd give you your guns, but... I don't know, whichever country you're from clearly doesn't put enough money into it. It's quite simple, it's quite fast-paced. There's lots of people with guns that will one-shot you even if you're wearing armor, which is just annoying. But I can't use that gun, I've failed at sniping for my entire life. I'm not gonna stop now. So I can't use that carbine there. The community is generally good. Like, they're not gonna rage at you if you fail. They don't care. There's a million different mods for it if you're willing to look at all the different servers. It's been around forever, and yet it's still fun to just pick up every once in a while and shoot a few people, run a few rounds of Counter-Strike, and and see how well you do.
Yeah, I'm thinking of right.
Other than that, I really have no idea what I want to show you. Like I said, I had this huge plan to show you Warlords Battlecry 3, and I couldn't. Didn't work. So instead, you've got this, because it is a Wednesday,
really
and
bad.
I like to get a video out at least once a week. One of the cool things, and used to get into weird places, is that if a person crouches, you can stand on their back. Flashbang grenades. Not my friend. I don't think there's any grenade that I would ever call my friend. So yes, you got to see me fail miserably. You've probably taken the opportunity to note my current Steam username, Harvey the Wonder Hamster. If you would like to add me on Steam, go ahead, except that this is only my alternate Steam account, because of someone hacking my account and then cheating and banning me from all the wonderful games like this. Valve anti-cheat is very unforgiving. Suffice to say that this is a very enjoyable game. Even when I'm losing horribly, I can still have a whole lot of fun. And when I'm not losing horribly, like when my score is better than one kill, 4 deaths, I can be having a great time.
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing there.
Nearly all of the servers are still active, and yeah. There's just a few rules for the majority of servers, at least all the Australian servers I've been on. There are... my eyes... There are quite a few guns, or not quite a few, just 2 guns that are not allowed. 2 guns that no one's allowed to use. Those are the automatic sniper rifle and the automatic shotgun. If you use one of those guns, you're an auto noob, and everyone will rage at you. It's not so much that they're overpowered, it's just they require no skill. And, you know, this being a largely skill-based game, hence why I'm failing at it miserably. Yes. Everyone tends to rage at people who aren't being required to use the skills that everyone else is. Other than that, you're pretty much free to do whatever you want. I could, if I so wanted, run straight from CT spawn here, through these doors, and right up to terrorist spawn, but if I did that, I would die by about the time I was visible through that gap. Like I said, snipers are a bitch. Anyway, this is Counter-Strike Source. My name is Ahrtimmer, and terrorists win. Apparently. Good night, guys.